Hello everybody, this is Swaverly Unleashed, and as you can see, we're doing another visual novel. I just finished up R.E. Made, and I'm going to be starting this. This was recommended to me by one of my Steam friends, and I downloaded the Steam version. So there's this is actually safe for work, but this is going to be still hilarious in the fact that I was poking around in the configuration, and I noticed that there is a setting here that says chest bounciness, and this needs to be a option in every single game. So I'm gonna do this all the way up. So basically what this game entails, I just read the description of it. Basically, I'm like a bakery shop owner, and these Nekos, or cat girls, would say, basically move in. So let's start this, and let's see how this goes. Oh, there's voice actors, but it's not in English. So I guess the female voices I won't have to do this time. So I guess I have to come up with a creative voice for the protagonist, unless he has his own voice. Bye! Cashew. My name is Cashew. I'm a nut. What voice should I give him? Huh. Let's give him my version of like the Yajirobe voice. Yeah. Phew, this should be most of the boxes then. I wipe the sweat from my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappears from view. Although, it was early April and only the beginning of spring. Today's weather is quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head and looked at the empty bakery, which didn't even have a signage yet. Brand new and western look, and predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which let in lots of sunlight. And finally, there were the words displaying the name of the bakery, La Soleil. I thought it didn't have any signage. Instead of the proper French article, Le, it was Soleil, meaning the sun. This was a nod to the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself. I might not do the Yajirobe voice unless he's actually talking, because it actually hurts my voice after a while, and I don't want to lose it. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I'm a manly man on my own in the world that's cruel and cold. I think for these visual novels, I will not record my face cam. Because, I mean, every time I do these, every time a character shows up, I just get like the biggest, goofiest smile. It's just so kawaii. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up to now. What are you from a rich family? I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright! In any case, I better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the New Spelling Bakery. What's with this big box? Well, that's 2 boxes. Learn to count, Cashew. In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were 2 of them. I don't know what any of these say. I'm guessing they're warning labels. Fragile, delicate. Absolutely set up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. These warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are bakery supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. Oh wow, right click gets rid of the text box, okay. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there were those warning labels. Well, I know for sure once I open the box sneezed. Huh? Goku, is that you? Dots. Oh god. Dude? Oh, it's just a cat. Just a troublesome cat. Korin, get the fuck out of that box. I'm going all Dragon Ball Z on this. That just went from Yajirobe to Smoker, didn't it? I keep interrupting them talking. I apologize. Chocola? Okay. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola? Oh, wow! Look at all the ribbons! I need to stop talking when they talk. Look at all the ribbons! There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could count 11 ribbons already! I'm counting like the ones in her hair, the ones on the pigtails, the shoulders, the middle, the 3 on her chest, the 1 on her waist. Oh, I didn't even see the ones on her shoulders. Damn! Yeah, what do they mean, Chocola? Cashew will kick their ass! Well, that's usually how it is. I worked at in FedEx, and usually heavier boxes meant the more fragile stuff was in it. You fuming? Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Chocola puffed at her. Is it Chocola or Chocola? I like saying Chocola better than Chocola. You could say she was always happy-go-lucky, or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that's how you would describe Chocola. Chocola. I just broke my own rule. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. There's another one, isn't there? Korin, get out of that box! Hey! Vanilla! You actually kind of have the same fur color as Korin from Dragon Ball Z. The white fur. You're just missing your staff and squinted eyes. And the sensu beans. I want my sensu beans! I guess sensu beans and vanilla beans, it's enough. Why is Vanilla here too? Why is that? Are you like sisters? I just realized you guys kind of have the same haircut. Your pigtails are kind of tied in a different spot. I mean, look, she's got the same bangs in front as Chocola. I never really... I owned a cat for a little bit, but I don't remember much of it. It was when I was really young, so I don't really know what cats actually like. I mean, I'm more of a dog owner. I just noticed she has a garter on her tail. Again, huh? In any case, Chocolate, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shiguri doing? What the hell is Shiguri? Oh, I hung up after trying to call my little sister. I guess that's Shiguri. There's no way that Chocolate and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us.
But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat girls. I love how this game's trying to scientifically explain how these monstrosities were created. These days, cat girls fit into society as pets and families or partners? What? My little sister really loves to dote on cat girls. Our family has six! Including Chocolate and Vanilla. It must be expensive to feed. I mean, you got mom and dad, your sister, you, and then 6 other people. That's 10 people that you're feeding. That is expensive as hell. I guess my family must be rich. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing live things through the post would be impossible for one thing. Oh, whoops. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Thus, I could only guess this was somehow Shiguri's doing. I see. So Shiguri was an accomplice then. Those. They move! Back to hell, you demon spawn! Do any of the buttons do anything? Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. Really? 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 And it's, oh god. Oh. Okay. A, S, D, F, G, H, I, J? J turns into Moonspeak! How do I change it back? Oh, fuck. X, C, V, B, N, M. Does E? Okay, E change it back to English. Thank you! That was gonna be... But P is now officially my favorite key. After hours of pushing the P button. Okay, we're getting back to the thing. Where is this apartment? I'm guessing it's near the bakery? No, you stay out of my bedroom! Oh god. Stay off of my bed! That is my bed, not yours! You are not listening to me! Oh wow, English. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Hi! Hi! Without any ill intentions, the two girls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor. Okay, I guess this is above the bakery. That's cool. That's a big apartment! You know how much that apartment would cost? Good lord. So I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore. You just had to say that, didn't you? So I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up an address on my phone's address book. Minaduki residence. Minaduki. I had to say it. Well, I already left Shiguri a message, so she can call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within a day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it really wasn't an issue. I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shiguri soon anyhow. I'm kinda happy that I turned on, turned up the physics. Really? This game's lagging? A little bit? I shouldn't say game, visual novel. Good work, you two! You messed up my fucking bed! Why am I congratulating you?
Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh.
I know right now my voice probably doesn't sound anything like Yajirobe, but if you were here in person, it would sound like it. It's just my microphone, the way it's set up, it captures my voice kind of odd. I don't have a professional setup. I basically do all my videos on my laptop. I tidied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice, as always. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Just bonk!
Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes? You had no choice? Just tagged along? You two.
Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again.
Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you, this isn't a vacation or a picnic? I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. If you were home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shiguri and the other cat girls are there too. It would be better if you two just...
Look at her eyes. Oh god, she's going demonic on me. Oh god, it's so fucking cute. I mean, yeah, these two must eat the same amount as a human, so I mean, it's stuttering. It would be expensive to freaking have these things. I just realized that Chocola has a garter on her tail, too. Well, listening to all those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1. Now that I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either.
Well, why don't we have lunch first then? Let's get some sensu beans.
I'm not gonna drop this act. Great! These two were easygoing as always. I'm getting fired up, meow. Meat, huh?
Must be meat.
I'm so confused at what's going on right now. Who's gonna be squishing my cheeks? I love like the cartoony like emotion things that pop up. Those are funny.
You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two.
Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. Okay. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was a drugstore with daily necessities among them.
If you come here, we have just about everything.
That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me.
Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shiguri often?
How?
I don't need your pity. Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master.
しぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。
You're making no sense!
だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。
Gojishin-sama, Gojishin-sama! I guess that's what master is.
全然違うでしょ。
Nyeh.
理屈になってないけど、熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
Did you really have to say clap?
Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay?
I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。これ、毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
But that stuff for two use. But that stuff is for the two of you to use.
Wow, that is a bad grammar sentence. But that's stuff for you two to use. That is really hard to say for me.
I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。
Oh, the gong!
ひどいぶった切りようです。
I didn't hit you!
よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Oh, I'm terrible.
Don't just say that and then toss it up in the basket all nonchalantly.
ガードが硬い。
I defense. I had to be on guard. They would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It wasn't apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along. And
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。
they could very easily sneakily eat me out of house and home.
久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。猫は素直だから仕方ないね。
Are you honest? I highly doubt that. It looks like you have devil horns on your head.
ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
Slip?
It has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back!
Damn, these girls are crafty!
交渉です。お願いします、ご主人様。何とぞショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。
Are you fucking 3 years old? Throwing a temper tantrum?
シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。あの猫ちゃんたち、シャンプーのろくに買ってもらえないのかしら。かわいそうに。
Oh no, I'm being called out now.
それで通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら、あれ。
Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously.
We'd only just moved here, but suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。
Okay, I think that's enough for today. I think I've had all that I could handle from this game right now. Well, that's the kawaiiness overload. My brain is starting to melt. Anyway, if you like what you saw, click the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So, laters!